Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bless This Mess. I'm Tay Ray, your new bestie. And today's episode, we're going to be talking about acting as if the art of becoming your future self. Before we dive in today, I'm just going to give y'all a little update. I got a spray tan today. I don't know what it is about a spray tan, but it can just like elevate my whole mood. Everything is right in the world when I get a spray tan. So, fun thing I did today. Also, I haven't been doom scrolling as much. I started cleaning and organizing. I just had this like weird like moment where I was like, everything needs to go. I'm a new me. I need to get rid of all this and make room for new. So I got rid of all the old and got new furniture, new clothes. Like it is a whole new vibe in here. I even got new silverware. I was like, I want gold silverware. Like I just had a whole moment. But I think it all started when I changed my diet. So I stopped eating really bad. I've been on this meal prep with Sunfair. And I think like just one way you show up in your life, like you show up in one area, shows up in all the areas. So it's like I cleaned up my diet, I cleaned up my life. So that's the little update with me, you guys. Okay, so today's topic is all about reframing your mind and acting as if, which is one of my favorite games to play. Anytime I'm ready for a glow up, I just write out a vision of what I want my future self to be like. So yeah, basically you write the list and of what you want your future self to act like, and then you slowly start to change your whole vibe and character into this better version of yourself. So I'll usually write like Taylor 1.0, Taylor 2.0, Taylor 2.5, like that's how I do it. I think I'm at 2.0, 2.5 right now. I need to check. But I write down everything I want this new version of myself to be, because you have to have a vision of what you want first before you can even start seeing it show up in your life. So I'll write like organized, doesn't cuss, does her hair effortlessly every day, does clean girl makeup, like whatever it is. And then I start implementing that every day. The idea of acting as if or going full Delulu can sound a little bit like pure fantasy, but really, your mindset is actually a powerful tool for profound personal transformation. If you want to reach a new level in your life, what you're doing right now probably won't get you there. So, you're going to need to do some new changes, right? You're going to have to be like, okay, if I keep doing the same thing over and over, I'm going to get the same results. So, obviously, something isn't working and I need to change it. And that is when you start seeing your life go up and be where you want to be in life. I also feel like one thing I do too when I'm acting as if is a lot of people ask how. How can I afford this? How can I do this? How? And I like cut out the word how and I'm like, why not me? So it's like, oh, I want to go on vacation next month. Cool. I'm not going to ask how. Why not me? You don't know how God's going to bless you. You don't know after you open yourself up to the possibility of going on vacation next month, like you don't know what God can bring in just by you reframing your thoughts and being like, why not me? I'm going to go buy an outfit for vacation. I want to go here. So I'm going to go buy an outfit for that vacation. And then watch how God will move things around. And you'll probably end up on that vacation. But first starts in your mind and having a vision of it and being clear of what you want, right? So, yeah, start reframing your thinking right now and taking risk and put yourself in environments for miracles to happen. And stop asking so many questions like, how will this work out? Just set intentions for what you want in life and then let go and live your life and then work towards the goals you want to work towards. Also, just keep thinking to yourself, like, why not me? Why wouldn't I get that job? Why wouldn't I meet that person? See, it all starts in the mind. So when you believe you're deserving of great things, then great things will start showing up for you. But first, you have to act as if those things will even happen for you. You have to act. It's so much fun to act. I love acting. Okay, so now positive thinking is it is huge in this transformation, but it's also about embodying the future version of yourself. But how do you act as if your current reality isn't reflecting back to you what you want? It starts by envisioning your future self. What would she be doing every day? What would she be eating? What would she read? What would she wear? How would she do her makeup and hair? And then start implementing those habits in your daily life right now. Your daily habits and your daily thoughts hold the keys to your freedom. You guys, it is a war, but it's really just you versus you. So the question is, are you going to keep doing what you've always done and get the same results? Or are you going to choose something different and something better for yourself, but might be the harder decision to make, right? Maybe it won't be as easy, but you're bettering yourself and you're going to get a different outcome. And the rewards are so good. So, really, it's all about like old ways will not open new doors. So, you need to figure out for you what you're willing to change to get you to that next level of your life. This is all about proactive changes to get you to your next level of where you want to be in life. Acting as if in your daily habits is huge, but also acting as if in your daily reactions. Remember to act as if in these situations as well. Are you reacting as your old self or as your new self? How will you show up to negative situations or events that happens in your life? Or maybe some rejections happen. Like when faced with rejection, I see my future self as literally just being like, "Oh, they're lost," and moving on and staying in joy and doing my daily activities and pure joy because that's just how I envision how I want to be. So I always think of the scripture, the joy of the Lord is your strength. So, oh, rejection of somewhat. Okay, cool. Their loss. I know who I am. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them, or it just wasn't a good fit. And then you're just on to the next thing, and you're still in joy because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Okay. So shift your perspective, but also regulate your response to maintain a higher vibration. This is another really good one. So, does your future self, right? Does your glow up self, the new you, gossip? Probably not. But it is so easy to sit around at a table and gossip with people because you feel included, you're kind of people pleasing, maybe you agree with what they're saying, but it's it might seem like a minor thing, but it's really not when you're reframing yourself and doing the act as if, because gossiping just it makes you look bad, right? It harms yourself, it harms the person you're talking about, and it harms people you're with. It completely brings down like the vibe and the energy of the room. It just feels icky after you're done doing it. So I would say to either pray for that person, be like, okay, you guys, look, we're talking about this, but honestly, from a place of my heart, I would love to pray for her or him, right? So either pray for them or excuse yourself and don't be a part of it. What is it, the little monkeys that say, like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil? It's like, get yourself up out of there and do not engage in that because karma is real, angels, and what goes around comes around. And you're trying to level up and keep your vibration high. So, yeah, either offer to pray for them or just don't even be in that situation at all. Also, okay, so negative things might happen, and when they do, try not to get overwhelmed or freaked out, especially when you can't fix the problem right away. Don't confront any situation head on with emotional reaction. Take a beat before responding, especially when trying to regulate your nervous system. Instead of like crying and yelling and all that, go try to boost your serotonin levels before addressing the issue. Perhaps for me, go get a spray tan or go get a massage or go to the ocean or go shopping or just do something to really boost your serotonin levels. If you can't do any of that, that would say take a bath or get in the shower and just do some deep breathing and really try to regulate yourself. So, Taking a constructive, calming action over an impulsive negative reaction is so mature and what a future winner does. You have a conscious choice in every moment. Choose the right ones and level up in life. I really do feel like when you choose to be the better person, your future self, all of this, I feel like God blesses you and sees that. And so it's it's building character, it's building confidence, and it's really just people admire it when they see it because it's admirable. Okay, so as I'm saying all that, my building the other day towed my car, and I wish I would have handled that situation a little bit better instead of getting all worked up because in those situations and misunderstandings, you feel like the world's ending, you're freaking out, "Where's my car? What'd y'all do? This is my parking spot. Why is my car towed?" Like, all these things are arising and you're getting angry. No, regulate. This problem's fixable. You are safe. It's not life-threatening. You're gonna find a solution, right? So, no one really teaches us that, but we need to do that for ourselves. So this is just a reminder as when you're trying to become that future self to really learn how to hone in and ground yourself or take a beat, take a second and revisit things. Um Also lately I have really been practicing balance in my life. So maintaining an equilibrium. So if I spend like a night out in a dark restaurant with a bunch of girlfriends, then the next day I'll be hiking or outside at the beach or doing something in sunlight. If I eat a bunch of carbs or I eat bad, then either later that day or the next day I go to the gym and I work out extra hard. If I'm in the car and I'm listening to rap music or some rock and roll, then I go and I play a Christian song next or a country song next, and it really is just like this give and take, and if you engage with lower frequency things, you consciously counteract them with activities that promote higher frequencies. So, it's all about that balance. You just wanna stay in a good balance. I mean, nobody's perfect at it. I don't think anyone's perfected it, but it's a good thing to be conscious of. The frequency in things can affect your aura and your magnetism. So, a lower frequency situation might make you feel tired, sad, drained, numb, while a higher frequency indicates alignment, inspiration, love, motivation, and creativity. The way you talk, both out loud and to yourself directly, can also affect this frequency. And the power is in your tongue. So there's a scripture that says, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So what you say about yourself and about others and to others is super important. Self talk is a significant part of self improvement journey. Reframe your inner dialogue, and I encourage you to parent yourself. If you mess up something instead of being hard on yourself, imagine comforting a child. Use phrases like, "You're so cute, try again," or "Everything's gonna be okay, you're safe, it's okay." I learned this in a book, and the book is called The Inner Game of Tennis. I love playing tennis, so the book talks about not letting mistakes consume you so you can refocus and win the game. The key is to let go of shame, guilt, and pressure, as these are noise that keep you from being on a high vibrational signal. So, look at a baby picture of yourself and ask yourself, would you talk to that little girl that way? No? Then don't talk to your present self that way. It's a very powerful visualization. Um, but I just want you guys to just have so much radical love and self acceptance for yourself. Also, one great thing to do is to reconnect with some of the things you used to love doing as a child. So, is it dancing, coloring, singing, just anything that brought you playfulness, right? Maybe building Legos if you're a guy, I don't know. But incorporating some of those things back into your life, this is the secret to not aging. This is what I believe. And also forgiving and keeping your heart pure and clean towards anyone and everyone. I believe that unforgiveness is stored in the body and it makes us sick. So I really strongly encourage people to give things to God and to just clean their heart and let things go because it is not more important than your well-being and health. So, yeah, let it go, girl. Let it go. All right. You should be your own best friend. You have showed up for yourself every single day. Think about that. You have never given up on yourself and you have been there for yourself. So hug yourself, give yourself a pat on the shoulder. You are literally your best friend, and that's how you should treat yourself daily. Give yourself your own love language regularly. If it's words of affirmations or gift giving, treat yourself every once in a while. Speaking of friends, social circles can heavily influence our mindset and how we view ourselves and the world. I become very selective with who I share time with because I feel like we really do pick up qualities from people that we spend the most time with. I love people. I love them so much. I used to hang out with everyone. I was a social butterfly. But just recently, I'm a little bit more selective because I have a path I'm on and I don't want to stray from it. And I want to be with people who are going to uplift me and inspire me because doing what we do, you can get down and discouraged, and you need other people around you doing what you do that can encourage you and tell you to keep going and that inspire you. And the people I'm around, I aspire to be like. So it's very important to make sure you're around a good group of friends. Also, female friendships are so important. Often, women are portrayed as we're very competitive towards each other and that we're in this competition. But I want to break that spell over all women in the world right now. And I want us to just see each other as sisters and encourage each other and be there for each other. And when we see each other out, compliment each other and hug on each other and just be each other's biggest cheerleaders. So, with whatever group of girls you have, try to make it more of a thing to get together and do karaoke nights or arts and crafts and make vision boards or go get flowers and do flower arrangements together or just get together and do things more because your girl friends are so important. They're with you through thick and thin. They don't care how you look. They show up, they help you. They're there longer than any boy. So, really nurture your girlfriend relationships because they are the world. They are so good. JLo said it best: give a woman a house and she'll make a home. Give her a kitchen, she'll make you a meal. Whatever you give a woman, she will multiply and make it better. That's just how we are with our magical and thoughtful nature. We really are so thoughtful and caring. So, you guys, I've been a big, like, I've done this before where I've gotten into a relationship and then I've neglected my girlfriends, and just don't do that. Don't be male centered and love on your chicas. They are so special, and just keep them in your life no matter what because y'all, we need each other. We do. Those friendships, they last a lifetime. Okay, so be intentional with all your relationships, including the ones with yourself, striving to align with your highest vibrational future self and being your biggest cheerleader. Also, I do this in the morning now. I wrote on my bathroom mirror, I wrote, "What would someone who loved themselves do today?" And I look in the mirror and I think to myself, what would someone who loved themselves do today? And it has been so nice, like the way I think now. Sometimes I'm a little softer on myself, whereas normally I would just full blown chaos, get everything done in one day. And I take a little bit more time for myself to really do some more self care. So, okay, the affirmation of the day is: I love myself and I'm the main character of my life. I love myself and I am the main character of my life. I love myself and I am the main character of my life. Yeah, you guys, I hope that this was good and you got something from it. Remember to act as if whoever you're trying to be like or what you want to be in life, just start acting and speaking it into existence and showing up as it. And over time, if you put yourself in those environments and you're really persistent, things will happen, miracles will happen. So, I hope you take these proactive self improvement shifts in your mindset and daily practices. And if this conversation was insightful, consider sharing it with someone who might also enjoy it. And I love you guys. I just pray that you become everything you want to be and get the strength to just make your daily habits and changes to better yourself and to just be the best self and keep showing up as the best self, even when it's not the easiest. I know, but I believe in you. In Jesus' name I pray. I hope that everyone has a good week coming up. And oh, yeah, it's my birthday week. So, my birthday is July 13th. So, I'm going to Disney on Monday. So, that'll be a lot of fun. And I will chit chat with y'all next week. Thank you guys. Love you, angels.